I was really surprised with my swim. Best time. Everybody loves to go to best time, so I was really happy with that. And I really felt like I finally could finish the second 50, which I've been working on for so long. So I'm really happy to see some of that come through in like a high pressure situation. I wasn't going to come to nationals, and then I was, and then I wasn't. I felt like at Worlds I just really didn't swim to the best of my abilities, how I would, my levels and stuff like that. So I wanted to come to nationals also because, I just want to take advantage of every opportunity that I have before my swim career is over. And this is an interesting meet because it's been such a long season. You can come here and not to be cringy, but actually have fun in the sun, and it's one of those meets where I could have fun with my teammates and a little less pressure and still swim fast. I'm not sure how I'm gonna make all swim meets feel this way, but I think depending on if the pressure is internal or external, for me it's no different, and the way that I handle it is what I've been working on. So just a lot of deep breathing meditation, and it's just really when it comes down to it, I know what I'm doing, regardless of how I'm feeling. I know what I'm doing at the end of the day, so I kind of just try to remember that before I walk out and swim. It was rough. I kind of showed up here and I didn't know where I was. On the tail end of Worlds, I got COVID, so I was just bedridden for I think a week, and then I just came back to swim, and then I was just having some issues getting back into it and the intensity that I was at before Worlds. So it kind of hurt my confidence a little bit, but honestly, I think at one point I just let go and I was like, honestly, whatever happens, happens. And I'm glad I took that mentality because I showed up here just excited to race and just to take that as an opportunity to swim fast. That was honestly one of the biggest honors that I've had swimming for Team USA, and it was one of my long-term goals, and I'm really, really blessed that my teammates felt that they could trust me as their captain. And I felt a little bit of pressure with that. I felt like I had to do something different, but Caleb and Ryan have been there so many times before, and they just reassured me that my teammates, they trust me anyways with how I act and how they felt like I could lead this team anyways, so I didn't have to do anything different. But it definitely was an honor, and I hope to make more teams and hopefully be team captain again. I think it takes a while for me to review stuff, so I feel like so far, I think, honestly, my teammates are really a big proponent of how we show up at meets, and even when I was at Georgia, the relationships that I have with my teammates, they really make a difference. It's such a pressure-filled situation, and if you show up there by yourself, it's really hard. So I really leaned on my teammates, and they leaned on me, and we just created a really cool culture this year. And I think you guys saw that at trials, and then into Worlds, we had a really big group from Florida at Worlds, and then we have a big group here. So I'm very grateful for my teammates. And as far personally, I think the biggest takeaway is just to let it go. And I know that's a lot harder to do than to say, but just rehearsing that in practice no matter what, and just trusting Nessie, trusting Steve and all the rest of my coaches, and I just know what I'm doing.